We'll see storms today, rumbling across Texas and Oklahoma.
We've got some more snow on the way, probably some of the same spots that got snow from this last big storm system.
And some of these storms will be quite feisty in the Lone Star State, and some of these could approach severe limits.
I would say everything is possible at this point. Tornadoes, damaging wind.
You will burn if you're out for any lengthy period of time.
We are talking about wet weather sliding across the south into the southeast and then making a turn into the northeast.
But also heavy rain, and that could lead to some flooding issues around the Arklatex.
So yeah, we got a lot of storms coming. Trying to get my groove back on. It is very difficult to do. So yeah, this storm this weekend, it's pretty wild, it's pretty weird, it's pretty wacky, it's pretty crazy. It literally lasts almost an entire week, and the head of the storm keeps bending back into the United States, which is a worrisome trend in the storms. So I'm going to be keeping you guys posted.
Don't give up, Charlie Brown.
This is a THORNEWS presentation. Stay cool. Hit the button, baby.
The warmest April day in nearly 70 years was enjoyed by Londoners on Thursday.
Parts of this building's roof in Denver was blown right off and lands on top of this car. Watch as the roof of that house across the street gets torn off. Just look at this massive wall of flame illuminate the sky and an eerie orange glow.
It's just been crazy this year how cold and snowy it's been, especially in the northern tier of the United States.
The Bay Area in California got hit with hail Monday morning. It was a strange mix of wintry weather for late April.
This year could be the worst for Florida oranges in 73 years, according to officials. Hurricane Irma damaged more than 421,000 acres of citrus trees. On top of that, there's a disease known as yellow dragon disease, where insects are spreading a virus that deforms fruit and makes it bitter.
This is a Houston area racetrack, and it has become a graveyard for cars claimed by Hurricane Harvey. The storm destroyed more vehicles than any other single event in U.S. history.
So we had yet another baseball game that had to be postponed because of snow on, and that's the 25th postponement that we've had in the first 3 weeks of the baseball season. Can you believe that? Yeah, look at these guys standing underneath the snowdrift. It's absolutely unbelievable. And those are, yes, adult human beings. So imagine that this time of year. It's nuts.
Is that a moose? That's a horse or a donkey.
It's a moose.
It's a gale moose.
Snowmelt flooding is forcing evacuations and water rescues in northern Montana. 7 counties are under a state of emergency because of the flooding. Farmers in the area are saying this is the worst flooding they've ever seen. And it's not going to recede right away. Rapid melting after near-record snowfall is swelling streams and tributaries that feed the Milk River. The aggressive Reef Fire in western Oklahoma has burned 450 square miles, consuming dozens of homes and forcing evacuations. The Reef Fire was only 15% contained by Thursday evening.
And take a look at this portable toilet. It seems to have a mind of its own as it moves upright across the street. That, too, was courtesy of the wind.
From Dallas to Austin, Waco, over towards Houston. So the hill country, piney woods, there could be some gusty storms out there. Winds could approach 60 miles an hour.
The rainfall that we've had so far this year, it's all been the eastern side of Oklahoma and Texas. It's exceptional drought for so many areas now, and this is exactly where the fires have broken out.
Hundreds of firefighters in the Australian state of New South Wales are trying to put out this massive wildfire.
Ladies and gentlemen, when I told you that last storm was one of the worst I'd seen in the models, it ended up causing a whole lot of damage, causing a lot of flooding, and spawned 68 confirmed tornadoes from April 13th to the 15th. So there you go. Welcome to super severe weather season. Ladies and gentlemen, in my 5.5 years at THORNEWS, I've always been pro-peace, pro-people uniting. So in this last week, when Assad supposedly gassed his own people, America, France, and the United Kingdom then bombed his people, I went into a funk of despair. Gas prices shot through the roof. We've gone from $46 a barrel to $72 a barrel in 7 months, and I am super flat broke again. And then Puerto Rico lost power, which Elon Musk is helping to restore. Thank you, Elon, and the gang at Tesla. But I still have hope because North Korea and South Korea decided to end their 80-year-old war. So that's good news. So I still have total hope for everything in this world, except for maybe my love life. So let's get on with it. And the most disheartening thing, though, is Americans are still bickering more than they ever have over silly political gossip and rumors. And we are less than 1 month away from hurricane season. And this hurricane season is going to be as bad or worse than last year. That is my official THORNEWS prediction, though the pros are saying it'll be an average hurricane year. I totally disagree. Remember last year, I predicted 2 or more landfalling hurricanes in the United States of America. We technically had 4, so I'm saying yes, we will get 2 or more landfalling hurricanes this year. So we need to get ready now. And last year, during that hurricane run, for like 3 months, I worked 12 to 15 hours almost every single day. And at the end of that run, I was still broke. So I'm already in like a pre-bad mood before hurricane season has ever started, because nobody's listening. Puerto Rico's still in trouble, and I'm still really worried about Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands. But because their divide and conquer system has been so successful, Americans really don't like Americans. So it seems like if it's not their particular family, friends, or neighborhood, they're not worried. And I'm not telling you to worry, but we got a lot of problems, and none of them are being fixed or prepared for. Being broke and being what feels like the only person in America who continues to call for peace amongst Americans and uniting as one Earth family and one American family, I'm going to do my best to stay cool. I want to thank everybody who's helped me keep Thor up and running for 5.5 years. I'm hoping we can do it through this hurricane season, because my hot streak started with Hurricane Matthew and is not over yet. And when I do my job properly, I save lives and I get people prepared for what is coming. So, any contributions, donations, prayers, small gifts or letters sent to my P.O. Box, or gifts to my PayPal are severely appreciated. I'm going to try and just work straight through this funk till the thing snaps. I'm telling you, I need more motivation and inspiration these days, because watching everybody argue all the time about shit they're not going to affect anyways drags me down and wears me out. So I'll be here, letting you guys know. Thank you. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon. Wave after wave after wave. My. Outer space. Pushing in on inner space. Everybody's got to learn to dance.